Hey everyone, Leandrea Johnson, a celebrated gospel singer known for her powerful voice and authenticity, has faced numerous personal and public challenges throughout her life, including battles with addiction. Recently, her son has come forward with shocking revelations about their family dynamics, hinting at deeper issues that have remained hidden for years. This unexpected disclosure raises questions about Leandrea's past actions and whether it is time for her to confront the consequences of her choices. The unfolding story promises to alter public perceptions of the artist and shed light on the struggles she has faced behind the scenes. In 2010, Leandrea Johnson achieved rapid fame after winning the third season of the national gospel music competition, Sunday Best, which significantly boosted her career. Her remarkable voice and emotional performances quickly made her a prominent figure in gospel music, earning her accolades such as Grammy and Stellar Awards, along with millions of album sales. However, beneath her success lay personal challenges, including struggles with addiction and mental health issues, which she openly acknowledged. Despite her achievements, these ongoing battles with substance abuse cast a shadow over her career, posing a constant threat to her hard-earned success. A son expresses deep emotional turmoil over his mother's ongoing battle with alcohol addiction, revealing feelings of guilt, confusion, and helplessness as he witnesses her repeated cycles of sobriety and relapse. His heartfelt plea for her to return to her former self highlights the personal toll of her struggles, which have not only affected their family dynamics, but also significantly impacted her career as a gospel artist. Despite her public persona as a symbol of faith and strength, her addiction has cast a shadow over her legacy, complicating her achievements in music and her public image. The son's decision to speak out reflects a desire for change and a hope for healing. Leandrea's personal challenges with alcohol addiction have become increasingly visible, leading to incidents where she appeared intoxicated on stage and sparking rumors within the gospel community about her struggles. This has raised doubts among fans and colleagues regarding her ability to serve as a role model. Despite facing criticism, Leandrea has consistently apologized and vowed to improve, but her cycles of relapse have made it difficult for her loved ones to trust her promises. Recently, her son's revelations have shed light on the deep personal pain and frustration experienced by their family, transforming her story from that of an artist battling addiction into a narrative of a family grappling with the impact of addiction on their faith and unity. Leandrea's son has recently come forward to share his experiences with his mother's ongoing battle with addiction, shedding light on the impact it has had on their family. Despite numerous attempts by family and friends to help her, Leandrea has struggled with a cycle of clarity followed by relapse. Her son expresses feelings of abandonment due to her absence during significant moments in his life, revealing a deep emotional struggle as he longed for a mother who could be present. This revelation adds a personal dimension to Leandrea's public struggle with addiction, highlighting the hidden family dynamics that have been overshadowed by her public persona. The narrative shifts from a mere public figure's fight to a poignant family story that has remained largely unseen. Leandrea's life, while appearing successful on the surface, was fraught with turmoil and loneliness, compounded by the pressures of her career in the gospel music industry. She faced the dual challenge of battling addiction and meeting the high expectations placed on her as a public figure, which took a significant toll on her mental and emotional health. The complexity of her situation was exacerbated by the stigma surrounding addiction, particularly within the church community, where the pressure to embody the ideals of faith and redemption is immense. This environment made it difficult for her to seek help and make meaningful changes in her life, highlighting the unique struggles faced by artists in the gospel genre. A gospel artist known for her deep emotional connection to faith, faced immense pressure to embody the church's teachings, which became overwhelming as she struggled with addiction. In church culture, there is a prevalent belief that prayer alone can resolve such issues, leaving little room for understanding the complexities of recovery. such as the need for therapy or medical help. This lack of support from the church community intensified Leandrea's feelings of isolation and shame, as she grappled with her addiction while trying to maintain her role as a spiritual leader. She felt compelled to hide her struggles, fearing that revealing her weaknesses would jeopardize her standing in the gospel music industry. The situation highlights the irony of faith's expectations versus the reality of personal battles. Leandrea's struggle with addiction has created a painful cycle of hope and disappointment for her son, friends, and fans. Despite moments of improvement, she often disappears back into her old habits, leaving those close to her feeling exhausted and frustrated. Her son has witnessed her repeated promises to quit drinking, only to see her relapse, which has led to feelings of broken trust and emotional distress within their family. The community's response to her situation is mixed, as supporters express concern while grappling with the ongoing challenges of her addiction. This situation highlights the profound impact of addiction not only on the individual but also on their loved ones and the wider community. Leandrea's ongoing struggles with addiction raise significant questions about her future, her relationship with her fans, and her quest for peace and healing. As her son opens up about the emotional toll of their family's battle with addiction, he reveals the deep pain and disappointment that has affected him throughout his life. His insights highlight the complexities of addiction, emphasizing that it is not just a personal battle, but one that deeply impacts family dynamics and emotional well-being. The uncertainty surrounding Leandrea's journey continues to build tension as we await further developments in her story. A son expresses his deep pain witnessing his mother's ongoing struggles with addiction, feeling helpless as she resists help. He longs for her to break free from this cycle, understanding that recovery is a challenging journey requiring support and commitment. Despite the difficulties, there remains a glimmer of hope for her healing, contingent on her willingness to confront her addiction and embrace the process of recovery. The future of Leandrea's story hangs in the balance, as her son's heartfelt message serves as a poignant call for change and healing within their family. Leandrea faces immense pressure as a gospel artist, where public expectations demand not only musical excellence, but also a representation of the values she sings about. While many fans view her as a spiritual leader and a symbol of hope, they often overlook her humanity and personal struggles, including her battle with alcohol addiction. This addiction, complicated by the scrutiny of fame, has turned into a dark secret that challenges the image her fans have of her. Ultimately, while there is a desire for her to succeed both professionally and personally, the decision to confront these challenges lies solely with her. Leandrea's music, characterized by its raw honesty, resonates deeply with those facing personal challenges. However, in recent years, her personal struggles, particularly with addiction, have begun to overshadow her musical accomplishments. Once celebrated as a promising gospel artist, her career flourished with a passionate voice and a growing fan base. Yet, as her addiction intensified, her music, which once reflected her journey of faith and healing, became marred by her struggles. This shift has led to a decline in her career, raising concerns about whether she can overcome her demons and regain her former glory amidst public scrutiny. Once a vibrant force in the gospel music scene, has faced challenges that have dimmed her star and affected her music career. With her son publicly addressing the pain of witnessing her struggles, the question arises whether she can reclaim her place in the industry and if her fans will support her through recovery. Despite the damage done, history shows that many artists have successfully overcome addiction, using their experiences to create powerful music that resonates with audiences. Leandrea has the opportunity to turn her struggles into a narrative of hope and redemption, and her son's support may serve as a pivotal moment for her comeback, reflecting a growing public empathy towards artists facing similar battles. Leandrea's journey towards recovery from addiction highlights the importance of accountability and the support of her family, particularly her son, who has witnessed the impact of her struggles. His willingness to speak up signifies a crucial step in the healing process, emphasizing the need for not only her recovery, but also the restoration of their family bond. This situation transcends addiction. It involves addressing emotional wounds, rebuilding trust, and collectively moving forward as a family. The love and support from her family can serve as a foundation for strength and stability during these challenging times. Thanks for watching.